join me for this intro, or am I doing this by myself?
You're gonna do it by yourself. You're so smart. You want me to do it? I'll help you.
You can join me for the intro. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with Lynn. If you remember her from the puffed wheat cake and that chaotic mess from like almost a year ago.
A year ago. Just a few more wrinkles, that's all.
We are here today. We're going to make donuts. Are you going to get the recipe? Maybe. We'll see. You're not going to get any directions.
And
Sorry.
they're going to be baked.
Yeah, we're baking the donuts,
yes.
I should mention. We're going to be making... Phone, what are you doing? We're going to be making some plain round ones, just dipped in chocolate sauce. And then we're going to be making some Boston creams. So join us for the adventure. How much of it you'll see is questionable. If you get the recipe is questionable. But yes, I'm dying. Let's go on.
There. That's not straight. Is that straight? Straight.
It's as straight as me.
Exactly.
Okay, so.
Okay, 1 cup of.
Well, you need to scald the milk. Welcome to Hannah doesn't know what she's doing.
Hannah does. She just pretends she doesn't.
So,
Yeah.
we did some stuff in advance. In advance, you need to boil some potatoes and make mashed potatoes, and then you need to keep 1/4 cup of the water from the potatoes. So, keep that in mind. Again, if you get the recipe, is questionable. Got our buttermilk, so that was great on us.
Yes, we forgot our milk. Now where's our sugar? 1/2 cup of sugar, please. And then
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. And then we'll put our mashed potatoes in.
Okay, so you need to put 1/2 cup of sugar. You can barely see us, but you need 1/2 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of butter, and how much?
1 cup.
1 cup of mashed potatoes. Use some camera action. Sort of. Transition.
We're going to sprinkle 1 1/4 teaspoons of yeast into your 1/4 cup of warm potato water.
Yes.
And hopefully it'll do its thing.
Hopefully.
There. And we maybe need to.
Perfecto.
How long has that been going?
Like maybe 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes.
Good crap, we won't tell.
That was on camera. When the person who knows what they're doing says it's pretty crappy.
It'll be alright. It'll be fine. I think it'll be okay. I really do.
4.5 cups of flour.
Yep. And then we'll add the liquid.
And then it will be a spoon.
Yeah. There you go.
To whack someone with. So
No.
now we mix. Which is it? Can you use your hands for this?
Well, once you get that, it's easier to. You can use your hands. I hate my hands sticky, but
I do too,
that's
but
just me.
sometimes better.
We might have to add some more of that flour but you're doing
It's
good.
just sticking to the spoon.
Yeah, take a little spoon and clean that off, Hannah, into the bowl.
Let me rinse my hands.
Yeah,
Before I decide
Yeah.
to manhandle that.
good idea to rinse your hand and then bring that extra flour here, please.
Did we use salt?
No, we were supposed to, but we didn't.
Okay, we should probably add that in.
How much salt? 1 teaspoon of salt, okay. Oh, you should have put flour on your hands maybe before. And then that's how, if you do that, bring that other flour over here and then just shake a little bit on your hands and then it doesn't stick to your hands. Now all you have to do is mix, 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 mix.
Alright. So this is our dough now. You need to form it into a ball, according to Lynn.
Well, I'm just picky, sorry.
And then you need to put some oil in the bottom, swirl around so it doesn't stick to your pan. And then you need to put it someplace warm
For an hour.
and let it rise. Cover it with a tea towel.
Sorry, you guys, for your ear.
Alrighty, so we have let this rise. for an hour. You already tore it in half, okay.
Chopped it out. Taken off.
Feed me, mother, for I require sustenance.
Yeah, we pushed it down, we punched it, whatever you want to do, to knead it. And now we need to divide them up and make the circles.
Yeah, make your donut, cut
We need
your
to
donuts
cut the
out.
donut shapes, and then we need to let it rise again before we bake it. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to try and roll it to like, what, half an inch?
Yeah, about half, or not even, well, a little bit less than half, I would think. I don't know, we'll check her out. We'll just see when we can roll it out.
You cannot see me, but I don't care. We are making whipped cream to go into our Boston creams because, duh. So what do we need to do, Lynn? Because I myself don't know how to do this.
Just pour your whipping cream in there.
How much?
Well, it depends.
Hi, Dee Dee.
Well, you can,
Shut up, phone, don't care.
and then just
vanilla.
say, just before you start. And
So
then
to do whipped cream, you need this. For what we're doing, we're using instant vanilla pudding.
Right.
And then some vanilla
Instead
flavoring.
of sugar.
And then that's basically it.
Yep, that's it.
2,000 years later.
GG, we're done.
And that's your whipped cream middle for your Boston creams. Yep. Your girl's a dummy. She forgot to turn on the video. Bake your donuts for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. Or no, 20 minutes. 20 minutes, I know words. And then we made the whipping cream. And then in order to put them in, because I'm a dummy, you cut a slit into the donut and then cut deep into the donut. It's not focusing, but oh well. And then you just take either a piping bag or a Ziploc bag, put the whipped cream in there, cut a hole at the end. If it's a piping bag, you don't really need to. And then you just squirt it in.
Yep.
It's pretty self-explanatory, but I forgot to tell you guys about it, and I'm very sorry. Now we are dipping our Boston creams in chocolate. We have a couple already done. You can thank Lynn for the reminder to turn on the camera.
I did it, finally, figured it out.
So yes, that's what we're doing now.
Just a little late.
And there's all the Boston creams. I'm not going to show you guys the other ones because the other ones are just exactly the same thing. They just don't have a hole in the middle. So, yeah. I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long of the same thing over and over again. Let's sit on Let's just share a chair.
We're sharing a chair.
Because it's too low. So, thank you for joining us for this video. I hope you learned something. You definitely didn't learn how to make donuts. So, thank you to Lynn for joining me for this video.
You're very welcome.
And I will see you guys next time.
Bye.